Thank you for making your way out. I'm going to start with a few songs. I'm going to play a few songs for you tonight. I'm going to start with a very fun song, I'm a Dreamer, which we do have a wonderful dancer who has done really incredible choreography there in the second row. Hey. And here we go, here it is. When stormy clouds over my head, not a sign of blue sky above me, I look up and say, go ahead and pour. Rain has never bothered me. I dance these thunderstorms away, 'cause I'm a dreamer after all. I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer after all. When I gaze up at the night sky and find there are no stars above me, I paint them in my mind, oh, I'm not afraid of the dark. When I have the moon to guide me, 'cause I'm a dreamer after all, yeah. I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer after all. Ba-dee-ba-ba, dee-ba-da-ba, dee-da-ba, dee-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, da-da-ba, da-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, da-da-ba, da-da-ba-ba. And when I think of you, we're dancing the night away till the clock strikes 12 and the magic seems to fade. But you'll never come from my mind. Woo! I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer after all. I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer after all. I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer after all. Yeah. Thank you. So I don't know, but I hope there aren't any pessimists in the audience tonight. And if there are, I am sorry. Please don't jump me afterwards. Sorry. So this next song is a really happy song, another really happy song. It's called Blooming Once Again, and I thought it would be perfect because it's spring and flowers are starting to bloom. And this is one of those songs that I kind of wrote during the pandemic, where I didn't get to see flowers when we were kind of inside during the spring, and cherry blossoms are my favorite flowers to see. And so I just kind of missed it that whole year, and I wrote this song because of it. So here it is, Blooming Once Again. Oh, how I love to laugh, it's a favorite sound to hear. It's been too long since that sweet melody has fallen on my ears. So don't tell me the sun's not coming, 'cause I've been stuck under rain smiled again. Oh, don't tell me the sun's not coming, 'cause I've been stuck under rain clouds pouring. Oh, I'm so ready to see flowers blooming once again. I'm so ready to see flowers blooming once again. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna. Oh, so now we're gonna get into the love parts of the album. So my last EP, I released this song, and it was more of, about trying to find love. It was during the pandemic, and I wasn't dating anybody, and it was just kind of one of those things of, like, what's gonna happen with that, with personal relationships? And so this is kind of one of those songs called, it's called Mind Made Up, and it's just, about finding your person when you're gonna have your meet cute. With so many hours alone in my room, I find myself thinking, will I finally meet you? Well, maybe I'll hear an unexpected knock and open my door to find you there with a smile. Oh, there I go again, making silly stories in my head. I should be living life instead, not getting caught up in my mind of you. Oh, there I go again, making silly stories in my head. I should be living life instead, not getting caught up in my mind of you. I'll be walking in the park on a sunny kind of blue sky day. I'll sit on a bench to open a book. I'll look over to find you smiling back at me. Oh, there I go again, making silly stories in my head. I should be living life instead, not getting caught up in my mind of you. Oh, there I go again, making silly stories in my head. I should be living life instead, not getting caught up in my mind of you. I just haven't met you yet, but I know you will be everything I've dreamed, and don't fret. I know you won't be perfect, but I expect to love you just the same. 'Cause you're the one my mind made up to love. 'Cause you're the one my mind made up to love. I'm just gonna go grab my water. Forgot to pre-send that. It's always awkward drinking water when you're performing, because it's like, there's no graceful way to do it.
That's graceful.
And then I always get really scared, because I'm like, what if I choke? And then because I've choked before.
Oh no.
On air during a performance. It was awkward. I think that you two were there. Yeah, there was the Dolly Parton song, and I was singing, and then in the middle of the song, I just choked on air.
Oh no.
Incredibly awkward, and Anyway, moving on. And then, when you're thinking about when you're going to find the person, your future, soulmate, you sometimes you get sad and you get lonely and you start asking, you kind of wonder, when we meet this person, are they feeling the same way that I'm feeling right now? And so this is a song called Are You? Imagining sunsets with someone to hold. Are you? Bundled up close, while caught in candy clouds, fade into the night. Are you? dancing together under a moonlit sky, to the music of a gentle breeze. Are you? The thought crosses my mind from time to time. There's someone out there dreaming the same, feeling the same, wishing the same as me. One day I hope we'll. Do you? And so, the world opens up again and you're kind of, wondering when your meet cute is going to happen, and you find yourself on Friday night in a bookstore, and you drop a book, you knock a book off the table by accident, not on purpose, and you lock eyes with a guy, and he sees you and you see him, and you both chuckle, and you both reach down to pick up the book, and you get the book, and he walks off, and you're like, hey, that's supposed to be my meet cute. And so then you go home and you write a song about it, and it's called Friday Night in a Bookstore, and here it is. Every Friday evening you'll find me in a bookstore on the corner of some street. I don't just go to peruse books on the shelves, but to look for my next greatest love affair. So why don't you meet me in the fiction section, baby? Between the romance and the suspense, baby. I'd say let's avoid cliche, but it might happen anyway. When you hold my gaze, it'll feel like we'll stay in this moment forever. On a Friday night in a bookstore. Maybe I'm forcing my fate. I should be patient and wait for love to come find me. But then they say only you can control your destiny. So what will it be for me? The time has come again when another week has come to an end. I'm still walking amongst the shelves, wondering to myself if you'll show. And if you don't, it's still nice to spend Friday night in a bookstore. And yesterday was Friday, and yes, I did go to a bookstore, but I don't need to have meet cute anymore. But we'll talk about that later. Or actually, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about, I tried to put myself out there this summer, and I hadn't seen this one guy that I had a crush on a while ago, and I finally saw him after 3 years, and I noticed he didn't have a girlfriend anymore, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna write him this song, and I'm gonna go perform it at an open mic that I know he goes to, and this is called Like I Like You, and I'll tell you what happened after I'm done. Hello, it's nice to see you again after 3 years. I see you're still wearing your blue cardigan. Well, I guess not much has changed, except you no longer have a girlfriend. Oh, that's a shame, but maybe it doesn't disappointing for us too. Don't you know I adore you? Been waiting for you, playing the long game. If you like me like I like you, we'd make the perfect 1 + 1 = 2. Or this could be all in my head and I'm a fool. I still wish you liked me like I like you. You ask me how I'm doing, I'm fine. But you caught me by surprise, wasn't expecting to see you here. How are you? You're fine. This is a little awkward. That's a shame, but maybe it doesn't have to be disappointing for us too. Don't you know I adore you? Been waiting for you, playing the long game. If you like me like I like you, we'd make the perfect 1 + 1 = 2. Or this could be all in my head and I'm a fool. But I still wish you liked me like I like you. As the day comes to an end, I know it'll be a while before I see you again. And I'm sorry to say we'll still be friends. If you like me like I like you, we'd make the perfect 1 + 1 = 2. Or this could be all in my head and I'm a fool. But I still wish you liked me like I like. If you liked me like I like you, we'd make the perfect 1 + 1 = 2. Or this could be all in my head and I'm a fool. But I still wish you liked me like I like you. As you turn back to me to wave goodbye more than once, and I still think I've got a chance. So I played him that song at the open mic, and he did ask me out on a date, but the date went really bad. It wasn't good. And I was like, I'm just kidding about the whole liking thing. This is fine. This is anyway, it just wasn't meant to be. And sometimes, but it's fine because in the same week I met my now current boyfriend. Which is, you know,
yes.
and when I first started dating again, I was really awkward. I was super awkward, and I didn't know a lot of what to do. And so that's where this next song comes in. This is called When You Look at Me. Yeah, that's what it's called. Haven't dated anyone in a while. I think I might be a little out of style. My palms are sweaty. I'm feeling unsteady and unsure. I've never felt like this before. And you keep smiling at me, which really you like me and all, it must be fine. To pride into your eyes as you see into mine. When you look at me that way, oh, I just can't take it. I just can't take it. I feel all the flutter and oh, you better stop staring like that at me before my heart skips a beat. Before my heart skips a beat. Thank you. I'm just going to take a sip of water. I'm announcing it so that the recording picks it up. And before we get into the title song of my upcoming EP, which is Utterly Incandescently Happy, I went to Scotland this summer.
Yeah.
And I hiked a lot. I read a lot of Jane Austen, and I know, that was based in England, but, with hiking and everything, you start to understand Jane Austen and the whole, what are men compared to rocks and mountains, that whole line, and I was like, I understand Jane Austen now, and so, but there's this beautiful line that's always stuck out to me from Pride and Prejudice, and it's that, I'm utterly incandescently happy at the end, and it's said much better than the way that I just said it now, but I wrote a song with that line, and so here it is.
Yay.
Thought I had given that up long ago, just didn't believe it was for me, and so went about my days as usual, except a sudden change in schedule made me run into you. And with one conversation, I can no longer do anything without thinking of you. Oh, what is this tightening feeling in my chest? It's like you've stolen my breath, and I have no control. You've bewitched my body and soul. You've destroyed me, and I can't help but be utterly incandescently happy. You find all the ridiculous parts of me stunning. There's not a thing I could do that you wouldn't find amusing. When I catch you gazing at me, I'm lost in a haze, thinking of what your kisses do to me. I can't believe you like me. Oh, what is this tightening feeling in my chest? It's like you've stolen my breath, and I have no control. You've bewitched my body and soul. You've destroyed me, and I can't help but be utterly incandescently happy. It's devastating what you've done to me, but I couldn't help but let you have me in every possible way. And even if you go away, I can say this was worth the heartache. Oh, what is this tightening feeling in my chest? It's how I meet cute in a bookstore. That's not how I met my current boyfriend. If you must know, part of it is in that song. Actually, I teach out of these rehearsal studios in Midtown. And there has been this lovely, lovely, lovely woman that works the front desk there, and she has known that I've been single for quite some time. And so she always tried to set me up with whatever man came into the office conversations, and then in walked Nick, and that's what happened. And so this next song is Fall a Second Time for You, and it's all about, it starts with being disappointed about not having a bookstore meet cute, but life is life, and we all just need to move on from that. Okay. I was thinking I would find love in the fiction section of a bookstore, standing right next to the book I've been searching for. Fortune had you in store, and I can't believe I wanted something else before. I like the way we met when we first set eyes on one another. The way you looked at me like no other, told me my ukulele was cool. How I had blushed and you could see right through to how I liked you. I hope you like me too, and if I could, I'd meet you again, so I could fall a second time for you. I like the way we met, how it was so unexpected, but serendipitous. I felt it, my heart beat fast in my chest, as if I knew somehow this was it. All this time spent wondering when love would happen to me, and if I could, I'd meet you again, so I could fall a second time for you. I don't need a meet cute in the city on a Tuesday afternoon. Don't need to bump into strangers in a bookstore anymore. Now that I have you, I'd only love to meet you again, so I could fall a second time for you. I just have 2 more songs for everybody. So this next one.
One quick thing.
Oh, what's that?
Your camera.
My camera.
It has a little text on the video.
It has a text. Let's see.
Just to make sure it's still filming.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay, the maximum recording time has been reached. Well, I guess. Oh, it seems like I just have to restart it. Okay. Maybe that'll work. And if not, we still have the voice recording for the last 2 songs. So, thank you all for being here again. So this is called Coffee Dreamer. And, once again, I did a wonderful collaboration with the Variety Pack Collective, and Ashley is here as a representative. And there's this gorgeous, gorgeous 2-person dance for this song, and you can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's amazing. It's better than the song. Coffee dreamer, open your tired eyes, give the world a smile, look under this sunrise. Coffee dreamer, gonna get out of your head. Take a deep breath, Coffee dreamer, put on your clothes. Dress so they know in your heart you are bold, you are bold. Coffee dreamer, the sun is out today. You can't be afraid if you're going your own way. They'll never know who you were before you opened the door this morning. So won't you step outside and look up to the blue skies? Coffee dreamer, give it your best and watch the sunset, get some rest. To do it all over again. Thank you. I have one final song, and it is Painter, Painter, and I think most of you know this story. But for those of you who don't, I will say the story of how this song came to be. So I was looking for an apartment, and it was my first summer in New York City. And I went to this guy's place, and I thought that he was just the landlord. He was showing me around, but it turns out that he was going to be my roommate, and he was a painter. And he was an older gentleman, and it was pouring buckets outside. So after he showed me the place, we sat down to have, a conversation, talk, to get to know each other a little bit. But before we sat down, he asked me if I wanted a glass of soy milk, and I said no, thank you. And he said, no, have a glass of soy milk. And I was like, oh, this is laced with drugs. And you start panicking a little bit. So I sat down, and we were having this delightful conversation. Well, it's delightful now, but not then. Because I was still in the mind space of, am I getting murdered today? That sort of thing. And I was, panicking just a little bit. And, he kept talking, and then he would say, drink your soy milk, drink your soy milk. And finally he said, drink your soy milk, and then I'll take you down to my basement to show you my studio. And I was like, yeah, I'm dying today. And so I started texting a friend, if he doesn't hear from me in like 30 minutes, this is where you can find my body, and, all that stuff. You try to be prepared as best as you can for these situations. Oh my God. He didn't kill me though, so decided not to be his roommate, a nice guy and everything, but just a little too eccentric for my taste. But, he was telling his life story and, everything about being inspired and stuff, and I took that because I hadn't really written much. After living in New York City for about 6 months, I had really only written one song. And so I went home, and the next day on the train, I started writing the lyrics to Painter, Painter. And here it is. Painter, oh wait, I'm not supposed to sing yet, hold on. There's an intro. Painter, painter, would you paint my life for me? 'Cause I need to see how my story ends. I can't see more than 2 feet in front of me, and I need to know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, painter, painter, spin my story with your brush. Oh, painter, painter, spin my story with your brush. Da da ba dee ba, da 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 dee ba, da 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 da. Painter, painter, does he love me or not? Will I have love and a place to call my own, and enough memories to take a sigh and close my eyes in the end? Oh, painter, painter, spin my story with your brush. breast. Da da ba dee ba, da 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 ba dee ba. Da ba da do da da do da da do da da do da ba da da da. Ya da 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 ba ba, ya ba da ba ba, da 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 ba da da ba da ba ba, da 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 da. Painter, painter, please be kind with your canvas, 'cause I don't wanna wind up alone. Please make my dreams come true and ease my mind so I can get some sleep tonight. Oh, painter, spin my story with your brush. Oh, painter, spin my story with your brush. Oh, painter, spin my story with your. Oh, painter, spin my story with your brush. Thank you so much for coming and choosing to spend your evening here with me tonight to celebrate some music and be a part of this live recording experience. Thank you all.
Yay!